In-season tournament, my team is adding new cards for every NBA team that could evolve into more powerful versions of themselves.
Starting today, 30 Emerald players are available to add to your collection. Pick up all the players in the West and you'll have an Amethyst Michael Porter Jr. Pick up all the players in the East and you'll have an Amethyst Tyler Hero.
God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard.
To hear the Canadian National Anthem performed by Skylar Cole. We'll be back in a moment. Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. So a moment now to see the story for Jaylen Brown.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. At small and power forward, it's Tatum and Porzingis. Jaylen Brown is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. And it's Carter in at shooting guard. It seems like rookies these days get more playing time right away compared to past generations. But Smitty, you were relied on immediately.
Yeah, I was a top 5 pick for the Miami Heat, and they were only in their 4th season as an expansion team. So I knew I was going to get a chance to play. I just wasn't sure how much.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Outside Barnes. Pass to Siakam. To the middle. Here's Stoudemire. Here's Bosch. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development, Smitty.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have became stars.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
because he knows he makes a living at the line. He invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Porzingis sets a screen. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Good on the bucket.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Stoudemire, the pass to Bosch. High arcing shot. Rebound Boston. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Offensive board. Siakam. Great D that time from Porzingis. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Holiday with the ball. Takes the three. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Holiday. Porzingis has got 8.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Carter. Shoots over Brown. Carter can't get it to go.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Timeout called, the Raptors. The Raptors have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Here's Stoudemire. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to Bosch. Over Horford. And again, no good by Toronto.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Porzingis for 3. Rebound by Bosch.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
Siakam, left side. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Siakam outside. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to win the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
This is where Siakam is comfortable operating from. He loves going to work in the paint.
Tatum finds Horford. Now here's Tatum. He's guarded by Barnes. Siakam, the pass to Stoudemire. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Snatched up. Goes back up. No good at the rim. The Celtics have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Banked it in off the glass. Porzingis has got 13.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Here's Stoudemire. He's covered by Holiday. Gardner, good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Horford. Outside Porzingis. Gets the 3 ball to go. 16 points for him. And granted, a deal that came down to the wire this summer. The Celtics got their man, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did, B.A. As tough as it was to give up Marcus Smart for Boston, a chance to balance their roster and acquire a two-way tower in his prime.
Bosch, no good.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Porzingis surveying the floor. And the Celtics another 3.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And Toronto calls time here. Christie's checked in for Toronto. And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. Number 1, the Celtics.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Brown against Carter. The shot that time not on target. Brown with some nice D.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Porzingis for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Siakam. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Here's Stoudemire. Clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
To the right side. Back to Brown. Pass to Tatum. And here's Holiday. Over to the wing. Porzingis finds Horford. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Christie. The 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Pass to Porzingis. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And so here is Toronto, down by 15. Here's Siakam. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Holiday. No points so far. Porzingis misses. High post Siakam. Pass to Stoudemire. Outside Carter from deep. Tatum pulls it in.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Porzingis misses. Toronto has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Siakam finds Carter. Here's Bosch. Horford covering. Down low. Here's Carter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Now here's White. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia. Back to Walker. From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 15.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
And you know, so often, that's what it comes down to. Who can convert when it matters most?
Walker for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Bosch has got his 6th rebound on the night. One thing the Raptors did very well in 2023, Smitty, was pester ball handlers.
They led the league in steals in the regular season. BA by a fairly significant margin. That really speaks to their defensive focus.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside White. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Walker. Launches it. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Toronto's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Lynn. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Nice move. It's hauled in by White.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
2 points. That one goes.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
1:31 left now in the first quarter. Here's Lynn. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Siakam, no good. Siakam's gone just 2 of 6 shooting. 33%. McCarty. And it's Toronto with a rebound. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
To the paint. Brown. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Toronto shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Out to the right wing. 44 seconds left in the first. Here's Bosch. And that one is stuffed right through.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brown. Back to Pritchard. Walker for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Carter against White. On the attack, Carter. That one's good. 2 for 8 now. It's Walker on the wing. For 3. Knocks it down from distance. Walker's got 12 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Celtics leading by 17. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And the Celtics in possession here. Chris Boucher out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Christie in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Stoudemire. 23 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Here's Christie. Here's Stoudemire. Pass to Poeltl. And the layup is good off the glass. Poeltl's got his first basket.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Did you know that Jakob Poeltl's parents were both elite volleyball players?
I guess, B.A., that makes a lot of sense. Another game where height and reach are a factor. So this is where he gets those instincts.
The shot by Stoudemire, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
And the shot goes in. Stoudemire's gotten his first points of the night.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Walker. Outside White. There's Tatum with the three. The rebound by Lynn. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Barnes. And a missed layup. And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. They led the game at one point by 20. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip. Nice shot by Christie.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Boston has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Tatum from long range. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Lynn. Fires in the triple. Lynn's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
The Celtics have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Pass to Tatum. The three. Rebound by Stoudemire. Here's Toronto now. They've got a 10-0 run going. Kept alive. And the deficit down inside single digits.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Outside White. Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. JT for 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
The Raptors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Now a timeout called by Toronto. Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty, does Rookie of the Year quiet those nerves, you think?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it, and he's only getting better.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at the Celtics. Things stacking up nicely for them so far. Number 1 in their conference and looking formidable. And, of course, the Toronto Raptors. Quite a bit of space between these two.
Well, right now for Toronto, they had some lofty goals to start the year. But they may not have the roster to hang with the league's elite teams.
I thought this might happen. Confidence can take you a long way, but you also have to have the talent to back it up.
They set the pick. Here's Stoudemire. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Outside Walker. 4-3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Stoudemire, the pass to Barnes. Fires from deep. The shot by Stoudemire, no good. The Celtics have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Tatum from long range. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Stoudemire. He's covered by Holiday. Over to the left wing. Shot is up. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. White, the pass to Tatum. Walker finds Tatum. Shoots over Barnes. Pirtle grabs a miss.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Stoudemire, the pass to Pirtle. Here's Bosch. Fires from the wing. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you ask them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
For Toronto, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Here's Christie. He's guarded by White. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
Outside Walker. On the wing, Tatum. Back to White. The 3 is up. The rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Stoudemire, the pass to Bosch. The rebound, Celtics. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Horford passes to Holiday. Outside Walker. Back to Tatum. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. Tatum's got 12 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Stoudemire. He's got 6. Christie passes to Pirtle. Here's Bosch. Walker covering. 5 to shoot. Bosch, no good. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. It's an 18-point lead. 3-pointer Holiday. Rebound by the Raptors. Bosch has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Stoudemire. And again, no good by Toronto. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Holiday passes to White. Back to Holiday. From deep 3-point land. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
White with the steal. Here's Holiday. Count the basket. And the Celtics lead by 20.
And that's called finishing a play. Physical defense. Holiday stays focused. Eyes on the rim.
Here's Stoudemire. His offense has been fantastic. Averaging just over 17 a game. Poked loose. It's stolen by Holiday. Now the Celtics on the move. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Bosch has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Walker. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Here's Stoudemire. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, poked away. The 3 is up. And there's Horford on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
We've got 1:28 left in the second period. Here's Christie. He had 25 points in the win against Milwaukee. Pass to Barnes. To the inside. Here's Bosch. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Chris Bryant. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. Carter comes in for Christie. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for White. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Brown passes to Porzingis. Now Holiday. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Siakam finds Carter. Here's Stoudemire. He's covered by Holiday. Stoudemire, the pass to Bosch. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Bosch has got 6 here in the quarter.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. Siakam outside. Back to Carter. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Carter's got 7.
We talk about Siakam's versatility. Great timing and location on the pass.
There's 21 seconds left in the half. Pass to Porzingis. Fires for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Stoudemire. Takes a 3. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Boston ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back after this word.
Hey everybody, Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings. And you look at the league, Shaq, you've said today's players are puddin' pops, which by the way are delicious. Any other dessert-related put-downs?
Great question, Ernie. Cupcakes, always good.
Soft serve.
2 on the nose, Kenny. Work on it. I'll come back to you. And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Raptors.
Yeah, looking at the score, there's a lot we could pick apart. But their perimeter defense, no communication. They're letting shooters run free.
Yeah, no question. They need way more urgency in that area. It's been raining threes.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Al Horford. And it's Holiday in at the point. Here's Stoudemire. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Stoudemire's gone 3 of 9 shooting. Back to Tatum. Outside Porzingis. Now here's Horford. He's guarded closely. There's Tatum with the 3. A rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Stoudemire. Over Holiday. Rebound Boston.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
For three, Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Stoudemire. He's covered by Holiday. Tries to break his ice. The shot by Stoudemire, no good.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Porzingis in the post. Working on Siakam. Yep, count it. Porzingis has got 38 points.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Here's Stoudemire. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Carter. And again, Toronto, no good.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Hits a three-pointer.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Carter, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Carter's got 9.
Finally, now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
Now here's Holiday, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Tatum from long range. The rebound by Carter.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Stoudemire. He's covered by Holiday. Siakam outside. Brown against Carter. 4 on the clock. Siakam for 3. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Brown against Carter. 3-pointer. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Fires from the corner. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rejected by Brown.
And that's all about anticipation. Jaylen Brown, high IQ defensively.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Carter against Brown. Pass to Bosch. Back to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Boston on offense. They're on a 16-4 run. Porzingis with it. Fires the 3. Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for a little while. And he is taking this game over.
Here's Holiday, following the bucket by the Raptors. Porzingis misses. For Toronto, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Stoudemire. Horford covering. Siakam outside. Here's the 3. Counted from distance. Siakam's got 8.
That play shows you how much confidence this team has in Siakam's shot. They set him up perfectly.
Porzingis misses. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Inside, here's Bosch. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
It's really good to see Kristaps inside forcing the issue. We know his outside abilities, but he can also bang down low.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
The Raptors making a switch here. Christie's checked in. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Walker, he's checked in for Horford. Johnson comes in for Tatum. White, he's checked in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday.
Standing at 7'3", we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Carter against White. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Now here's Carter. He's closely guarded. It's good. 15 points in the game.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Porzingis for 3. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget.
And all those hot shooting performances from Klay Thompson, this night belongs right there with him.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Greg.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria, but Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Celtics substitution. Number 41, Walter McCarty.
Here's Christie. Give him 8. 6 on the shot clock. A deep 3. The shot by Stoudemire, no good.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Pass to Siakam. To the wing, right side. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Bosch. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Bosch has got 16 points.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Back to Pritchard. It's Walker on the wing. Drops in the 3. 18 points for him.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Stoudemire. He's got 6. Can't get it to fall.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
They get it back. And for the Celtics, they're shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. A quick shot there, it's off target. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Carter, good.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. Johnson on the wing. The 3 ball. Sinks it from distance. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
We know he has the range, and we know he has the attack mindset.
To the inside. Bosh, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
From outside the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
White against Carter. No good that time. And the Celtics shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Joe Johnson. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Toronto has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Lynn. Count that one. Lynn's got 7. So it's Boston now. Johnson on the wing. Beyond the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. Outside Barnes. There's the 3. Nice shot by Christie. 11 points in the game.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for the Boston Celtics. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Jakob Pirtle, and it's Bosh in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Christie. Here's Pirtle. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Pirtle is just a brick wall. Then you have to try and roll with him to the basket. Good luck.
Outside White. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Bosh has got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Lynn. And you look at the evolution of trade requests, Smitty. The pendulum has really swung.
It has. I think you look back in the day, it was easier to make trades, but I think right now you definitely have to listen to guys who are taking up so much of your salary cap. If they don't want to be there, you got to try to find a way to get them and ship them out of town.
Now here's White. Walker finds White. From downtown. Rebound by the Raptors. Out left to the wing. Here's Christie. And it's all from three-point range.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Johnson against Barnes. Pass to White. Three-pointer. He drops it from range.
Demonstrating how efficient he is. Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Christie. It's hauled in by White.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Johnson for three. And the Celtics another three.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Len. Outside Barnes. With the 10-footer. That one off the back iron and out. For Boston, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. White, the pass to Johnson. Mercer. And the Celtics another three.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here's Len. Pass to Barnes. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Pirtle. And the Celtics also making a change. Cornette's checked in. Outside Barnes. Well, Smitty, at 6'8" with your ball handling ability, you were known for your versatility in your playing days.
I was, B.A. I was drafted as a point guard, but I'd probably be a power forward in today's NBA. It's positionless basketball nowadays for the NBA. Everybody's skilled to handle and shoot the three.
Here's Christie with the crossover. Jams it in off a great move.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Both teams will make substitutions.
At the line for the Celtics, Derek White. At the line for White.
That's good from White. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside Carter. There's the triple. The shot, no good. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 12-4 run. From deep, Johnson. The kick out to White. Outside Walker. Pass to Johnson. Launches a three. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got his 4th assist with that last one. For Toronto, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Takes a step back. Here's Carter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the way the regular season came down to the wire last year, with so many teams still in the hunt. Smitty, that play-in tournament keeps things interesting, right?
I love it, B.A., because like you said, at the end of the season, you had teams still competing at a high level. And also teams that was trying to get out of the play-in playing extremely hard. So I thought it was great.
Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. And Boston has possession. Johnson on the wing. Driving inside, and it's good for 2. Johnson's got 8 here in this quarter.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Toronto has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pirtle with a screen on Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal.
The future that Scotty Barnes has in this league is bright. A versatile swingman with an outstanding work ethic.
The line for Toronto, Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. It's Walker on the wing. Back to White. Barnes against Johnson. Shoots. And it's Boston scoring again.
Quick and decisive on the catch and shoot. I like White's approach there.
The Raptors shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Stoudemire, the pass to Carter. Here's Stoudemire. Looking to get it going. And he lays it in.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Boston has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Outside White. Pass to Walker. Now here's Johnson. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Grant?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well. Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in.
One shot.
For Boston, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Mercer knocks down the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Toronto. Pass to Stoudemire. Siakam outside. Lets it go from deep. And the basket by Stoudemire.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
To the middle, Mercer. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Carter from outside. Boston with a rebound. Outside Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Stoudemire.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
And Boston has possession. Pass to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray. Johnson's got 18 points in just the second half.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And the basket by Stoudemire.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And the Celtics shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Back to White. The 3 is up. Oh, Siakam with the block.
The massive wingspan of Pascal Siakam, an aggressive defender who uses his physical advantages to stifle shooters.
They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. Gosh, no good. Boston shooting about 56% in this one. Pass to Hauser. And here's Johnson. White for 3. The rebound by Bosch. 1:29 left to play in the fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kristaps Porzingis.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Now here's Barnes. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up. It's stolen away. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
34 seconds left to play in the 4th. Left side, Carter. Pass to Stoudemire. Sinks that one from the post.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.